Hello guys, I'm going to show you a tutorial on how to make Spider-Man iframes on a budget. So, without further ado, here we go. What I did was I used part A and part B epoxy sculpt. I mixed the even amounts and I rolled it up as thin as I wanted the frames to be. And at the length I wanted to be as long as the perimeter of the lens frames. So, once I did that, I kind of shaped it, I kind of eyeballed what shape I wanted, and I put it on like a smooth surface, like a DVD case, and I let it sit for about half an hour to about an hour. Then I used an index card to like pry it off, and I put it on a round surface. Like I used my Friday the 13th remake Jason mask. I kind of put them like next to each other around the same of the mask. But I recommend putting it like either make the lens frames one at a time, or put them in a put the uncured or dried frames on an evenly round surface in the same position. Otherwise, you're not going to get that right curve. Like one lens frame will be curved differently from the other, and you don't want that. So, once I did that, I let it dry on the mask, curved and everything, and these were the results. As you can see, it got a pretty decent curve to them. Hopefully I can do this without dropping it. Yeah, I kind of see it has a curve on both. And if you can see, I pretty eyeballed the shape of like what size and length of them. And I think they print out pretty even. Like I may need to fix things here and there, but overall it's perfect overall. And any recommendations is to have like a printed or drawn template of the frames before you try to eyeball the shapes, to make sure that they're perfect size. Like, like this for example. Like I didn't use this for this, I kind of pretty much eyeballed everything, but this is just an example. And yeah, so hopefully this helps you out, and if you don't have like amount of cash to, for hundreds of dollars for like, I don't know, frames like on eBay or whatever, or through forums, and you don't know how to make 3D modeling for like a 3D printer or stuff like that, or if you have no money and you have some epoxy sculpt laying around and like, paper and markers and stuff, you can make, pretty good quality frames. So, that have actual curves. Because I know when you get frames, especially when you get them 3D printed, they're like flat. You have to shape them. But when you shape them, beforehand, before that, like drying everything, I think it works out a little bit better because you know what you want, and you kind of change it. Like, it's not like it dries instantly. You have time to work with it, so I think that's kind of an advantage in my opinion. So anyway, without further ado, we'll be ending this video, and I hope you guys liked the video, and I hope it was helpful, because it definitely was helpful to me, and it was like a learning process. So, and this was actually the first time I actually tried to make these frames. So, I mean, if you have, a basic design, symmetrical or whatever, to make, decent frames, you're not gonna, fail, I guess. What I'm saying is, I mean, with me, I had pretty good luck, so, I'm not sure about you other people, but, with, practice, you can probably make, like, better quality frames than I can with epoxy sculpt, so, how big it, why do I keep repeating myself? Sorry, guys, been tired. So, catch you guys later, and peace.